What's good, family? It's your girl Gabrielle, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thanks for clicking on the video to watch. Make sure that you go ahead and join the family. Subscribe. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers fairly quickly here, okay? Like this video and make sure that you comment. I really want to engage with you all. All right, so as you can tell from the title, this is going to be a life update, get to know me. This is a brand new channel, so this is not my old channel that I've had in the previous years. So for those of you who have subscribed already, for those of you who are watching, you probably don't know very much about me. So we're gonna get into it, okay? I might tell a little bit of my business, but I'm really trying to connect with y'all, so there it is. All right, also y'all, please excuse the outside. So I am sitting right next to my balcony. So if there's some people talking or you hear some people, I'm sorry, but that's just where we are right now, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Again, my name is Gabrielle. My channel is Life with Gabrielle D. As I mentioned before, I do already have a channel. However, I decided to switch over to this because when I started my original channel, The Guide, back in 2014, I had just graduated from college. I went to Bradley University. And I really wanted to do a channel that was more so focused on helping students in higher education, which I still love that. I still want to post every now and again on that channel. But when I started that, again, I had just graduated from undergrad and I was 21 going on 22. I am now 30 years old. I'm in a much different place than what I was when I first started this YouTube journey. And I'm also in a more determined place to make this channel the success story that I wanted my last channel to be. I've always loved YouTube, always loved the platform. A lot of you guys who are watching probably really, enjoy YouTube and you love it. But life happens, things happen. I've been through a lot of changes all throughout my 20s. So I've been doing YouTube on and off. And I'm really determined to keep going no matter what happens, and continue making content for you guys. And hopefully get to the point where so many of my other favorite YouTubers are. And it took them a while, so I am okay with that. But I definitely want to see more growth in this channel. So Life with Gabrielle is pretty much a lifestyle channel. So here I'm going to be talking about fashion, giving advice now that I am in my 30s, which still sounds very freaking weird to say. Just vlogs, traveling, all of the things that I really want to do, and that are really important to me right now in this stage that I'm in my life. I spent most of my 20s in school, or I was working very hard. And even now I still work quite a bit. But my 20s, especially my late 20s, was just like, get it, go all the time. So I'm really in this transitionary phase in my life where I am saying, okay, you've worked really hard and there's still a whole lot of work to be done because I'm nowhere near where I want to be as far as my career and finances and all that different stuff. But you're not in a place where you have to hustle and grind so hard. Well, not in that capacity. I think I've proven myself, in a lot of different ways during my 20s, in the specific field that I'm in and where it is that I'm trying to go. So right now, especially in this year 30, I am really doing self-work. And I know a lot of people at this time talk about self-work and all of the different things that you should be doing in therapy, but no, like I'm really in a phase where I'm going to therapy, I'm implementing what I'm learning in therapy, and I'm really identifying some things in myself that I don't like and taking the necessary steps to change them. I do not want to be 35 years old, still in the same financial position, still in the same professional position, still in the same mental position. Like, I want so badly to have growth. And I don't know if anybody else out there is like this. You can comment down below if you're in the same boat as me, but I am thirsting for growth and just something better, something different. There are things that I've noticed about myself in the last year and a half that I'm just like, yeah, we can't do that no more. Like, we got to be better. We got to do better. So going to therapy was my first step to doing that. And then now implementing, noticing things on a daily basis and literally saying no to certain things. And saying no, I know we say no a lot and we say, oh, you should say no to other people, but sometimes you got to say no to you. Okay. And in the last couple of months, I have literally had to say, no, we're not going to do that to myself. And sometimes I failed and sometimes, I've done well, but it really is me learning to say no to myself, me learning to say, girl, we're not doing that no more. We're doing better with ourselves. So like I said, I'm in this transitionary phase where I'm really trying to better myself and do self-work as opposed to, kind of focusing in on everybody else. I'm trying to break really bad habits. Again, comment down below if you're like me. Something happens, I get sad or I'm mad about something, and baby, I'm start buying stuff. I'm really trying to conquer that bad habit and stop. I'm also just trying to speak up for myself and create boundaries and stick to them. Okay. I don't know about anybody else, but I have had a problem for years with doing things that I don't really want to do, not saying how I really feel. Like, I'm really trying to get to a point where I'm like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. If I don't want to do it, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I love you, but I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So boundaries, self-work. Like I said, I'm in therapy, learning some really, really great stuff. What else about me, y'all? I am also really, really into fashion. I'm really, really into music. That's something that I'm rediscovering about myself. I've always known that I've liked clothes and shoes, and I've had mentors in my past that I would go to their house and be in their closets, and I wanted to dress like them and do makeup like them and all that different stuff. So I'm really rediscovering parts about myself in this year of 30. So a lot of content that I make is more than likely going to be focused on fashion and focused on different styles. So if there's something specifically that you would like to see as far as fashion content, please let me know, because I'm completely open to making that type of content. So yeah, I'm trying to think of different things that I can elaborate on about myself. It's really, really hard to talk about myself, I guess. I don't know if that's like that for anybody else. Maybe I should have had y'all ask me questions, and I don't know. Anywho, I didn't. So we're here now. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm very, very excited to see the growth over the next year of this channel. Right now, I only have a few subscribers, but I'm hoping by the end of the year that I will have at the very least 1,000. So we will have 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Mark my words, on December 31st, 2023, Life with Gabrielle, this channel will have 1,000 subscribers. I am going to see so much growth in this channel, and I'm going to see my dream and something that I've been wanting for years come into fruition finally. Last thing, because I don't want to make this video too long, I am really working to overcome fear and believe that what I want, I can have. I don't know what in my life has caused me to stop doing certain things or stop believing that I can reach certain levels, but I'm really pushing myself to do everything that I want to do everything that I said that I was going to do, because I'm not married. I don't have any kids. Really, the only obligation that I have is my bills and my job right now, right? So I just really want to push myself, get out of being scared, get out of the fear of failure, and just really do what God has put on my heart to do. And this YouTube channel is one of those things. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I don't want to make this video too long, but I completely forgot the last video that I made last week. I did not do this new thing that I'm trying to start up, which is doing a lesson of the week. Okay, so the lesson of the week, all right, speak up for yourself. It's a concept that I have been putting off, like I mentioned a few moments ago, for such a freaking long time. And this week something came up, and in therapy I talked about with my therapist this week about creating those boundaries, right? And being okay with speaking up, because the people who belong in your life are not going to run away because you've set a boundary. So I set a boundary this week. I stuck to it. I thought it was going to be the end of the world, and it was not. And that person, you know, said, okay, hey, that's what's going on. Okay, I respect that. You do what it is that you need to do. And it felt so good, and it felt so liberating. And it was, I don't even know what the word is. I have a sense of relief now that that's done, right? So if you are a person who's watching this video and you are anything like me, where you are struggling to set those boundaries and stick to them, please know, just like my therapist told me, the people that are supposed to be in your life are going to stick around even after you set those boundaries. The people that are not supposed to be in your life are going to leave, because finally you're saying, this does not work for me and I'm not going to do it, right? And those people who have been benefiting from you not having boundaries are going to be the first people that leave. And it's really good for you, because it's weeding out who's for you and who's for what you have or what you can do, right? So do not be afraid of those boundaries. Now listen, I still got a long way to go with boundaries, but it was definitely a win for me this week. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys